back. I guess I got farther in this than oh, I beat the game. I didn't think I did. That's good.
Hey, boss! Wanna go around?
What's going on, Kaz?
We've got guests.
Time to move.
Don't worry, it's not our friends from Langley. I brought him. Made sure we won't fall.
Thank you, Big Boss.
Call me Snake.
Oh, sorry, Vic Boss.
Listen up. For us, there is no victory.
But in Revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
We don't do either.
Xbox Live? No, I don't have it.
Here.
Ah, thank you. I feel like a new man. There's no coffee
call
like
this
Costa Rican coffee.
Crap.
So, what brings a distinguished scholar from the Costa Rican government to Colombia?
Professor Galvez comes from Costa Rica's University for Peace.
You see, over the past year, there have been sightings of an armed group in Costa Rica. They're not ours.
Yeah, it's pretty much him running away.
Costa Rica doesn't have an army.
Correct. Article 12 of our Constitution states that the Army as a permanent institution is abolished.
The Peace Constitution.
You think it's rebels who fled Nicaragua?
No, they don't appear to be guerrillas. They're far too organized.
What's your government's take?
The authorities in San Jose claim it's a multinational security firm, hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously. They're bringing in state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload.
High-tech special
Where'd they get that
forces.
kind of
Fuck
cash?
it.
I fear La CIA may be involved.
The CIA.
As you both know, the United States views Central America as its backyard. Even after Cuba, we've managed to maintain a delicate balance with the U.S.
And your government can't just give them the boot?
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Japan's constitution has something similar. Article 9. It says Japan renounces war and can't maintain an army.
I understand that you and your men have neither state nor ideology. That you will fight any foe. Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. We come to you, the Militaires Sans Frontières.
So, you want to hire us?
Yes. As our
Big
deterrent.
Boss is a communist.
We can't afford to pay much, it's true. But we can offer you this. A forward operating base. An offshore plant in the Caribbean.
I hate this movie
Sounds
so
pretty good
much.
to me. This place is becoming a mess anyway. Snake, we need someplace we can settle down.
The government's agreed to cooperate. Unofficially, of course.
A chopper for transport would be nice too.
I'll see what I can do.
Hold it. You seem to think we're just a pack of dogs of war. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I've heard. You're an army without a state.
No, we've only left our countries behind.
Please, you must help us.
If your suspicions are true, force isn't gonna do any good. You'll have to find a political solution.
The government's hands are tied.
Go back to your bosses in San Jose. Tell them if they want, I'll introduce them to a negotiator I know.
No. I'm not here on their behalf.
So, what are you doing here?
For over 20 years, I've preached the virtues of peace at multiple universities. Tonight, I stand before you as an educator. This is my student. She came to me to study peace. Her name is Paz. Paz Ortega.
Paz. Peace.
No kidding. That's my name too. Kazuhira. It's Japanese for peace.
Twinsies.
Pleased to meet you, Paz. Call me Kaz.
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon, a town in
What a
La
unique
Costa del
name
Mar
she has.
Caribe.
Would you
A
like
few
some
days
Fizz?
ago, Paz stumbled upon that
Well,
facility
actually-
while searching for a lost friend. She was captured. She's only a child, 16 years old.
Would you like some Pez?
They did.
Uh-oh, what happened? The console just turned off. What the hell? It's jammed. What happened? It's raspberry. What the hell? I don't get it. It's like the power pack isn't working. Oh, I see what happened. Fucking. The juice came loose. Boring conversation anyway. Revelations. I don't know what Revelations is. Return of Boba Fett. Oh yeah, that Revelation. I still gotta play it. Whenever I get a chance. I heard very good things about them, so I'm looking forward to playing it. I just gotta set some time aside and try it. First one's better. Be the judge of that. One takes place on a boat, right? Cruise ship. The Visa.
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon, a town in la Costa del Mar Caribe. A few days ago, Paz stumbled upon that facility
Cold
while
Hot.
searching for a lost friend.
What's the guy from Death
She was
Stranding?
captured.
Die Hardman?
She's only a child.
Couldn't get Chili McFreeze.
16 years old. They did terrible things to her, but somehow she managed to escape.
Not so bad.
She's huérfana. Her mother died when she was small, and she lost her grandparents in the Civil War. She hates war with a passion like no other.
Roy
My
Campbell.
name is Paz.
Yeah, I need
and
somebody
I
to
will
voice
do
my Roy
anything to
Campbell.
protect my
Fucking pain in the
namesake.
ass.
It is my one and only purpose. Please, get them out of my country. Make them leave Costa Rica.
Sorry, kid.
We know who you are, Big Boss. That
Not
is
Big
why
Boss,
we've come
I'm
to
Vic
you.
Boss. Victor. Yeah, I'll never forget when I went to the city and I met Kojima at Best Buy. And that guy Ken, he was there. And I was talking to him. He's like, "Oh, what'd you think of Peace Walker?" Because I told him, I was like, "Oh, I love Police Knots. I love Metal Gear 2. Oh, how's Peace Walker?" I was like, "It's good. It's okay."
I'll be giving you commands and advice through this channel. Keep your headphones on at all times and pay attention. Also, make sure no one else can listen in. Snake, are you clear on the controls? Take a minute to refresh your memory. Use the left stick to move.
I think that's the best it's gonna get.
Use the right
I am
stick to
lucky you
adjust
weren't
your
there.
view.
You would have embarrassed me. You'd be like, hey Kojima, check out my
To
crocodile.
change your settings, use the start button to open the menu.
You would- yeah, I guess you probably
There's no one
would've done that.
around. Why not try some shooting practice? Select a target and squeeze off a round
I was
or
in
two.
the pain getting
Press
used to
the
this
X and
controller.
B buttons while holding RB to switch weapons. Ready your weapon with LT. Then press R. I gotta thank you for agreeing to this, Snake. Man, am I glad to be out of here. Finally, we can leave all that crap in San Geronimo behind.
He's talking about
Break into
portable
the
ops.
mercenary business for real. Let me guess. You're doing it for her, aren't you? For her.
Can you really? So they won't leave.
Are they still here?
Come on, Snake. This could be good for us. They're willing to give us an offshore plant, a place we can finally put down some roots. This is our chance to expand MSF.
We don't need a place to stay, Kaz. We're nomads. We always will be.
What? You'd rather keep wandering from conflict to
Patriot.
conflict? Tools
That
in the
guy was
hands of
nasty
whoever's
in this
fighting at
game.
the time?
The second we settle down, who's to say we won't become the warmongers?
Listen to me, Snake. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. A new kind of business. Look, it's not like we're trying to start a war here. All we need to do is find out who this security company really is.
Come on, Kaz. It's pretty obvious that they're backed by the CIA.
Wait a sec. That would mean...
Our friend, the professor, is likely KGB.
I see.
We'd be making an enemy of our homeland.
And there'd be no turning back.
God, this damn thing won't light.
Huh?
Put on some coffee, Kaz.
I like how there's
It's time for a little
subtitles,
chat
and
with
it's
the
like I
professor.
can read the speech bubbles. Just light my cigar.
I was a heavy smoker. When I got my medal from the Secretary General, he gave me this prosthetic hand as well. But smoking was ruining my lungs, so I quit. I've not had much use for it since. It's quite an honor to meet the legendary Big Boss.
That's just a code name the CIA made up.
Then perhaps I should call you John.
That's
I don't
that's
have a
also a
name.
code name.
You stopped using that code name you liked so much 10 years ago. What about you, comrade? What do they call you back at Center?
Well then, allow me to get straight to the point. Land as slim as a whip, hot as torture.
That's the Chilean poet, Neruda.
Central America is the navel of the American continents, bridging north and south. We want this land. We'll build a socialist stronghold, then use it to split the Americas in two.
America would lose its backyard.
And with it, its economic production, shipping lanes, and strategic value. We, on the other hand, would gain a base from which all of Latin America would be well within our reach. He who controls Central America will win this Cold War. First comes Nicaragua, toppling the pro-American Somoza regime. In preparation, we've begun instigating anti-Somoza sentiment and providing aid to the Sandinista National Liberation Front.
You're manipulating Sandinista into overthrowing Somoza for you.
After the revolution, Nicaragua will become a socialist state.
You think America's just gonna let that happen?
Certainly not. After all, the CIA is already here.
And that's the armed group inside Costa Rica.
Precisely. It's clear that they've been sent in to disrupt our efforts across the border in Nicaragua. Simply put, the army now stationed in Costa Rica is CIA capital. But it's more complex than that. The CIA's got something else planned as well.
What?
That is the million-dollar question. Big Boss, we want you and your unit to find the answer. Infiltrate and investigate the facility in La Costa where Paz was imprisoned. Learn all you can of their operations. Then, drive them out of the country.
You're asking us to settle a turf war between the KGB and the CIA?
What about her? That was all just an act?
You mean her words about peace? She was captured, that much is true. But I've kept my KGB affiliation from her.
And you thought we'd fall for a sob story?
No. I had good reason to bring her along. She managed to escape with her life, but her friend was not so lucky. Why were they attacked? I believe this will help explain. Perhaps they saw something they weren't supposed to. Perhaps they heard something they shouldn't have.
A cassette tape?
Sony tape.
Paz took this during her escape. She says her friend happened to record it by accident.
What is that?
A portable stereo cassette player. The first of its kind.
Ah, I heard they were working on something like that in Japan.
I love the use
Didn't
of the
know you
Walkman
guys
in
were
this
too.
game.
I believe what you're about
And
to
in
hear will
5.
help you understand.
Well, no, it's not in. Yeah, it's not in 5. Well, it was in Ground
is that?
Zeroes, but not in Phantom
Quetzal?
Pain. It was that stupid
Phoenix
iDroid.
bird.
Paz's friend was researching birds. She went out into the jungle to record bird calls and stumbled upon this.
So? So what?
Now it gets interesting.
Poisonous. I get rid of it. I chase it back to its nest. You can't. The snake's too vicious. It's all... Many people. I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
Boss. Voice print analysis confirms that this voice is indeed that of the legendary hero and criminal, the Boss.
What?
The other
I'll do
hasn't
the
been
fighting. You can just
identified.
go home.
Female in her 30s
I really want
with
to
a
Pez
British
now.
accent.
These things are old.
The song playing in the background was a
Alright,
hit
just
in
fire it out.
1973.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your mentor? Your mission or your beliefs?
Pez doesn't get stale.
I am loyal to
Boss
myself.
is alive in Costa Rica.
As I understand
Oh, that was
it,
it. There's
she was
only
your
2.
commander, fought by your side, and that you killed her under orders from the CIA, thus surpassing her to become the hero known as Big Boss.
You got the shell shock.
Well, what'll it be? Will you take the job?
Snake, it's gotta be a trap.
So you still can't turn your back on your country? Then I suppose you won't need this.
I thought he was gonna light his cigar again.
Wait!
Give me that.
Snake?
I'll do for Paz.
Okay. For peace, then.
With the lighter inside.
There they are. CIA mercs. Snake, you've
Oh
got
yeah,
to
for
get
sure.
past
That would
them
have sold out very
undetected.
quick.
Avoid combat whenever possible. This is a sneaking mission. Hide behind
Sneaking
stuff.
mission.
Take the long way around. Whatever it takes to stay out of sight. Your gun is a last resort. It could just as easily kill you as save you. To press up against a wall, face it and hit the action button. From that position, you can press LT to detect enemies. That also works while lying down.
Get used to the controls.
The indicator in
This
the upper right
360
serves
is
as a
black.
compass and shows sound sources. Pay attention to your surroundings. The percentage in the upper right is your camo index. The lower the number, the more easily you'll be spotted. Conspicuous.
Their boots. Yeah, those are the that's classic U.S. military boots. Classic as in like Cold War era, 60s, 70s. I'd say
Looks
even
like you're
into
inside the
the
compound.
90s.
Security is tight. Stay sharp.
Kojima sucks.
I know I saw something. What the? Being shot at. Going to alert.
Oh shit.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
This love box.
A cardboard box? What are you gonna use that for?
Oh shit, they brought friends. Oh shit.
Hey!
Just a box. Damn. Not a fan of this other. Yeah, I know I'm out of suppressor. It broke. That's one thing I hated about 3 and so on.
Hey! Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
What the?
I love it.
Yes, sir, we broke them. We acquired the whereabouts of target 500.
Acknowledged. Spears are loaded. The barge is cleared Point Bravo.
Acknowledged. Out.
Freeze! The cargo. Where's it headed? What is it?
Airsuit! In the mountains!
What's up there?
Yo, Steve, are you there? Are we doing a video party for Money in the Bank? Doctor Podcast.
This is Snake. Kaz, can you hear
It's Money
me?
in the Bank. It's
Loud
on
and clear.
top of
You found
Titan
a radio?
Tower.
It's got a circuit that reverses the audio phase.
Let's switch frequencies from time to time, just to make sure we're not detected.
I found a map of their bases. The cargo's heading from the marshes west towards Irasu.
Nice going, boss.
Kaz, this place is full of film badges. Dozens of them.
Film badges? Like the ones used to measure radiation exposure?
I hope they
Radio
film
maps
it like
were
The
one.
Undertaker and
And
AJ
whoever he was
Styles.
talking to called the cargo Spears.
Wait, that would mean...
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
Holy Mother of God.
Why would they bring nukes into a dump like Costa Rica? Did I ace it? For Peace Walker.
How's that map, Snake? Think you can use it?
It tells me where their bases are,
You
but it's
just
just a bunch
noticed
of
you're wearing
points.
your Peace
No
Walker
routes.
bandana.
I
How
need
would
better
you just
intel on the
notice?
lay of the land.
It's not like a shirt.
The
Where it's like,
professor
oh, I
said
didn't
he's
realize I
got
got this shirt
Sandinistas
on. But it's like
his
something
side.
that's like,
Said
you know,
you should get in touch with the
you go and you
FSL
take
and
it, you go,
Commandante.
you know, you put your thing.
Do they
I have
know
my
they're
controls.
backed by the KGB?
Nah. As far as they know, they're really fighting for the revolution.
The revolution.
The KGB is staying behind the scenes. I'm not sure the Sandinistas are aware of what's really going on.
Still can't believe anybody would bring nukes here.
Yeah, that's a shocker. Costa Rica's party to the Tlatelolco Treaty, which declares Latin America a nuke-free zone. Based on Japan's 3 non-nuclear principles, it bans the testing, use, import, or deployment of nuclear weapons. If word of this gets out, Opinol will be forced to act. It'll cause an international uproar.
The treaty was signed to prevent another Cuban Missile Crisis. If the U.S. itself is gonna scrap it,
Latin America is too close to spawning another Cuba or two already. The entire continent would become one big powder keg.
well, if they did bring nukes, we can't let them get away with it.
Are they planning a test, showing off? Or is it all to keep the anti-American movement in check?
Good question. Why bring them here? I can't figure it out.
Whatever the CIA's up to in Costa Rica, the professor wants it stopped. We need to find out what that something is.
We need to get ready first, Kaz.
Yeah, I wish I was playing
Repairs.
this on PlayStation.
Working
This
as fast as we
Xbox
can,
controller's
boss.
all whack. I wish
This
they
place
made,
is pretty big.
because I know they
Looks
exist.
like
They had
hell.
like these super
But as
gaming
long as you're with
controllers for the
us,
PlayStation.
we'll
I wish
make
they
it
had
happen.
like a
No
PlayStation
one can bother us
controller.
here. No state
for the
telling us what to
Xbox.
do. This is the MSF's
Never was a
haven,
fan of this,
our mother base. And with this foothold, we'll
What's
back
that?
you up even better than before. We're gonna turn this pile of junk into something big.
Yes. Hey Zero, we gotta talk, man. Like, is there something here between us? Because it's like, no, there's nothing. It's like, all right, well, then I'm just gonna,
Snake, I rigged that radio so you can contact our young lady friend Paz.
young lady.
Is she okay?
No need to worry. She's tougher than you think.
Still just a kid.
Which is exactly why she could be an effective source of information. Besides, that little Angel de la Paz is the one who
Angel.
gave us this mission, right?
I guess.
I'll put her on.
Snake,
Paz, where are you?
Ciudad Colon. A school.
Pass.
The
Where?
teacher told me to stay
What are
here
you
until
wearing?
things quiet down.
Teacher? Oh, him.
End.
Yeah, that's
mean by
probably good
end?
advice.
See, he has a radio in his room, so we can talk anytime.
Oh, end the
Pretty fancy for a
Boston
teacher.
Zero.
Promise me, Snake,
Zero.
that you'll bring back peace, and
I know. I'll contact you if I find your friend.
thank you. Snake, if you need to know about Costa Rica, the geography, the climate, the wildlife, anything, just ask me. I know about its history and laws too. We learned it all in school.
Got it. I have a question. I'll ask. What?
In school, I also learned that peace is an unnatural state for human society, and that war is a constant threat to our relationships with others.
That's right.
So, to achieve peace, we have to create it ourselves. Crying about it won't bring it about or make it last. Each one of us must go and seek it out.
You won't find it without making sacrifices. No offense, but I don't know what peace is. Never felt what it's like. Never even been interested in it.
Snake?
Oh, sorry. Listen, Paz, I think your ideas are admirable. And I hope they turn out to be right.
Yeah, me too.
Peace is in your name. Who better to help bring it back?
Thanks, Snake. I will be here whenever you need me. See you later.
Snake, use your radio to call people, but stay alert. You're in the middle of
Do
a
not
mission
use your
and can't
radio
afford
as
to
a
let
hammer.
Your guard down.
Got it.
Need to know more about Costa Rica? Haas can help you out.
Good to know.
We'll follow their transport route. This should take us straight to their main base.
From what I've seen, it looks like nukes.
Agreed. The key thing now is to confirm whether those spears really are what we think they are, and if so, why they're here.
Follow the transport route. Find the nukes.
That's what I'm thinking. First, we should make contact with the Sandinista Comandante. They can tell us more about what's up ahead. But it looks like their hideout's already come under attack.
We better hope they're still alive.
Snake, infiltrate that cabin and secure the Sandinista's Comandante. Neutralize any guards by knocking them out, putting them to sleep, or even using the Fulton recovery system. You choose how to handle it, boss.
Okay. Tuxedo.
Tuxedo. Survival. Let's rock. Stop.
My sneaking suit. The Mac 10. I think we're good.
Head for the FSLN boathouse. It's northwest of there. You can use the radio you just picked up by pressing the start button to open the menu window. You know you can assign the radio to the back button by choosing options from the menu
Exactly,
window.
Steve. But they just call her Paz now. They shorten the name.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Oof. Zone of Vengeance. Zone of V engines.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Oh, okay.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
I know it doesn't sound like the original version.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. The boathouse should be close by. Neutralize the security detail and make contact with the Commandante.
The right stick is so stiff. What's wrong?
What was that?
Freeze.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I'm seeing things.
Where is this guy? Oh, there he is.
Good. Now meet with the FSLN Commandante. He's inside the boathouse.
Just went up the ladder. This game is 10 years old. It's hard to believe. I remember playing the Japanese version first because the I think it came out before the American version, North American version. It was out. You can get a digital copy and put it on your PSP. If you had a hacked PSP.
No way. What do we do?
Sandinistas, right? I'm looking for someone.
Mi viejo! Shh! He's dead. They killed nuestro viejo.
You're his daughter. Then that makes you his delegado, right? Relax, I'm not your enemy. Cuban.
A cigar? I'll take whatever you've got. I owe you one. But I prefer cigarettes, you know.
She tastes like cigarettes.
How do I look? A little like El Che, no? You Cubano?
Colombiano, a photographer. I came to
But
Costa
her.
Rica to take pictures of birds.
Birds?
Yeah, quetzals.
You've got no telephoto lens.
off,
How do you
too.
get your shots?
Telephotos for amateurs. It's all in the timing.
Oh,
Let me smoke
okay.
too.
We can talk until I finish this. Chico!
Steve's
Tell me
phone.
what's going on here.
This place is crawling with soldiers. They don't look like private security, more like hired guns. They're loaded with the latest gear from all over the world.
I heard they're a security force hired by Codessa.
Yeah, and I'm
Why is he
Papa
all
Noel.
walking all weird?
Those guys are UCLA's.
UCLA's. La CIA.
I saw them, setting up shop in town. They're planning to do here what they did in Chile.
If that's the case, what are they after?
Whatever it is, it's not us.
You don't think they're here to push you back into Nicaragua?
Impossible. Too much hardware. Too many bases. Didn't you see? They've got helicopters, tanks. It's like we're in Da Nang. There must be something else.
They have a base near here.
There's a factory to the north, across a suspension bridge.
Factory to the north, across a bridge. Have you seen the big transport boat? Mercenary crew on the Rio del Jade.
You mean the barge? It's upstream from here. Up toward Irasu.
Any idea what's on it?
I could introduce you to some of our compas up there. But I don't recommend going to the mountains. We've lost a lot of people there. They take us captive, torture us for information about our compas, and then they kill us like pigs.
Got it. All right.
This was our last hideout. The final refuge for El Frente, after being pushed out of Nicaragua and into this peaceful paradise of Costa Rica. Then, El Monstruo attacked.
A monster.
Y mi viejo. Mi viejo. Papá. He was la esperanza. Our hope.
Now that Papa's gone, my sister's la comandante de la revolución.
Do not listen to him. Papa was a hero who fought by Sandino's side. I am only his daughter.
That guy's the real big boss.
You need a special talent to become cacique. It takes someone great to unite all of Las Compas.
Sorry to interrupt, but leaders don't choose themselves. Neither do heroes. You carry on his legacy of La Esperanza, and they'll follow you, no question.
You think so? My compas trust me,
What's
but
up,
not
Rex?
one of them calls me comandante.
Amanda!
See what I mean?
El Colibri!
A part of your last compass? Mi compa. Looks like a model.
Get down!
The story is boring even compared to MGS4. I mean, we just played the ending of MGS1 and it, I don't know, it seems so well written and interesting.
What the hell?
Es un hombre nuevo, an unmanned weapon, a robot.
No, he won't survive the fall.
Out of my way! Better for him to die at the hand of a compa and suffer their torture.
Get him back.
Stay here. As long as I'm still alive, I might as well be king. Over here! Find Chico! Venceremos!
Snake. What was that thing?
Whatever it was, it looked unmanned.
Unmanned? I'd heard rumors, but an operational unit?
What the hell is going on here?
Not to quote Amanda, but the hardware they've got here isn't just unusual, it's overkill. Which means one thing, it's nukes. So the question now becomes why?
We can't make that call yet. We need more intel.
How? Our source is dead.
But his daughter isn't.
Good thinking. We can follow her. Head for the next outpost and make contact with Amanda if she's still alive.
Roger.
Let's head to the base. Here all day. This is my save. Yeah, I beat it before.
You're fired.
George Castler's in the game? Give me the info. Yeah, I know John and Ed are. Who else is in it? The Asian chick from 4, the beauty. Soldier facial cameras.
You're fired.
Here, this is her. She's one of the cameos. Yeah, Raging Raven, yep. That was her. Song? Austin? I think I have Castle. If you see the name, just let me know and I'll come back. Raccoon Dog. That's him? Let's see if I have Jonathan and Ed. There was Ed. He's just another bandana. Gotcha. So there's Ed Brown from Police Knots. And let me see if I have Jonathan. Skinny vamp. There's another guy with a bandana. Robert Miguel Miller. Emma's in here too. I still have one of my MGO characters named R. Miguel Miller. Because Robert Miguel Miller won't fit, so it's just R. Miguel Miller. Skinny vamp. I don't think I have Jonathan. Glasses and a cigarette. Oh, the Japanese snake. There's this clown. Looks like Tony Redwood, right? Maybe. Stretch. I don't have Jonathan. Oh wait. No, no Jonathan. Oh yeah, he would have the grin. Well, wait, did he have the grin? That guy? Where were we? Hot Coldman. Chili McFreeze.
The direction Amanda's Sandinistas were going corresponds to the location of the next
Chris.
outpost, a supply depot. We should be able to make contact with her there.
When I was in Japan, I went to a book off, and I was looking for police knots, and I asked the associate at the book off if they had police knots.
Careful, they've got reinforcements
like
coming.
a typical American person that knows how to pronounce an L, I was like, police knots, and I said it like, you know, and I gave him like the shrug or whatever. And he looked at me like, I have no idea what you just said. And then I was like, I don't want to do it, but I got to do it. And then I was like, Parisa Natsu? Oh, Parisa Natsu!
What is it?
How did these guys not see me?
Get up.
Yeah, it was really funny. Oh, Parisa Natsu! Like as if, you know, like that was it. That was the missing ingredient. But I actually bought my first copy of Police Knots, Steve, at that anime thing when I met you in the city. It was the greatest hits version, but still a copy. And then when I went to Japan again, I got the Sega Saturn copy of Police Knots. But those are, I think those are like tucked away in my PlayStation games box in my closet, which is deep underground there, undercover. I'm pretty sure I got whatever it's supposed to be up here. Oh, Parisa Natsu. we go. Behind me. I gotta listen to some tunes. This is the jam right here. Oh yeah, I'd say I'm a pretty good Resident Evil fan. I've been playing it longer than I've been playing Metal Gear. Though I think my fandom for Metal Gear is greater than my Resident Evil fandom. Mainly because I'm not a fan of the games. Once like 4 came out, I just was like, yeah, it's not my thing. Whereas all the Metal Gear games, they're not the greatest, but I enjoy playing them. I played a little bit of it. I had it, and then I traded it in towards credit on Metal Gear Solid 4 when that was coming out. I should have kept it though.
Amanda went across that rope bridge. Hurry!
These guys are garbage. I don't even know why I'm taking it. I need to go on the rope bridge, which is down here, I think. Maybe it was up there.
You might be able to get past the enemy by hanging from the bridge.
Shoot him in the face.
Press the action button near the bridge's handrail to hang.
What's wrong? Oh shit.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
I played a little bit of 7, but I got seasick from the first person. I'd have to try it again, but I don't know. Steve, did you play much of 7 when you had it?
Careful now. They might be holding FSLN soldiers prisoner. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Or the love bites. No spoilers. I didn't beat the game.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution. You can transport the prisoner to Mother Base, if you had a balloon.
If I had a balloon. Get yourself up. Ain't got no balloons. Oh shit. What, laugh at 6 or 7?
What's that?
Who's there? Guess not. 7. I don't know. The game looks cool, and I really liked that guy Donkey when he did the review of it. I thought it was hilarious.
Looks like there's no way around him. You up for this, Snake?
Yeah, just bring me back to Mother Base so I can swap my weapons. Like how he aims with the eye patch.
That's an armored vehicle unit, Snake. Either destroy the vehicle or neutralize the soldiers. Take it out.
Combat.
Which is better? I think the Carl Gustav, right? Oh, but that law is pretty good too. I got a lot of weapons to unlock. Right. Gotta go for that S rank. I don't have too much. I think I just beat it once and I didn't really unlock anything great. I just kind of played it just to play it. I got this on sale. It was like $5 or something a couple years ago, so I picked it up. I was like, what the hell? Right, yeah. No, I'm familiar with how to play it.
No need to take out the armored vehicle just yet. Neutralize the troops first. The accompanying soldiers are armed to the teeth. Watch yourself.
In fact, Peace Walker was the first game that I got a platinum on. The croc cap.
What's that?
What's wrong?
What is it? Get up. What is it?
Yeah, let me just waste all my ammo. Need some tunes.
Bolton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
I'm gonna play this one next when I'm done with Peace Walker. Play some Portable Ops. Was it only 4 guys? Nope. It's gonna give me an alert though. Oh, what am I doing? I thought I had the sleep one. Ah, I fucked that up. There goes the S-ray.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
There's the captain.
That's gotta be the leader. Can you take him down?
Of course I can. Stick.
That takes care of their leader.
Got him.
Recover him, and it's mission complete.
I'm gonna go recover him, so it's mission complete. What's this tune? Who's that? Oh yeah. Like it was supposed to be.
Amanda!
Shoot it!
She'll fall!
Shoot el Chico Libre!
Chico Libre.
Marine Cypher T.
Amanda,
one? Tobacco.
Oh, yeah.
Chico.
Hold still.
I treated him like a kid again. We fought. I didn't want Chico to know. Kept it a secret. Somoza's Guardia chased us out of Nicaragua. Across the Rio San Juan. And we ended up here. The only reason we've been able to keep on fighting.
Amanda.
The factory. You saw it?
The banana factory.
Banana phone.
A front. It's a drug refining plant. The KGB set it up for us to run. We used the income to buy food and weapons. Mi viejo never said a word, but we all knew. Everyone except Chico. Everything we have. Our weapons, our compass. He brought it all together. We were going to rebuild our country. Rebuild Nika with our own hands. Even if we had to dirty our hands to do it. But it's all over. We lost our cacique. Papa.
Broken.
I could never
Fucked up.
replace him. Now they've taken the plant from us too. There's no place left to regroup.
That's a bad.
No way to fight la revolución.
Here, I rolled you one.
Tastes like cigarettes.
What about you? You're going after that cargo?
Yeah,
Must be important,
looks that way. It looks like it could be nukes.
What? Nukes? Madre de Dios. No time to waste. We must get to Irasu. The transport route leads there. It must be where they're holding Chico and my compas, too. Whenever Chico and I argue, he goes off to be by himself. That's why he knows more than anybody about their bases. He...
Oh, Chico.
You're pretty worried about your baby brother.
This is why I'm not fit to be a leader.
Fine. It's a little bit out of my way, but just tell me where I need to go.
There's a prison up in the mountains. That's probably where he is.
A prison in the mountains.
I mean, like Kaz and
You must do
Naomi?
something for me. If you
Naomi.
can't save Chico, I want you to ease his pain, end his humiliation. If he gives in, if he's about to sell out his compass, please, at least let him keep his honor.
Ground Zeroes is such a great follow-up to this
That's
game.
a promise I can't make.
Why?
Without saying too much, because I don't want to spoil it for Steve.
Amanda, we
'Cause
gave
this
up
is
our
his
homes.
first time, first ever
We're still
Peace Walker
alive.
experience.
We're still fighting.
Experience.
And there's always another reason to keep on living.
I feel alive again.
Amanda, join my unit until you've healed up.
Your unit?
Yeah,
Who are you? Why are you here?
Saladin?
I'm Snake.
Serpiente.
Serpiente.
Yes.
Snake?
You spared Meryl.
Could it be? The great cacique has come to lead us.
Something to die. Put a balloon on her.
Kaz, can you hear me?
MSF here.
I don't know if you
One
would,
for
Rep.
recovery. She's wounded.
Acknowledged.
Kaz, the cargo on the barge. I was right. It's headed for the mountains.
You think that's where they're taking the nukes?
I'm sure of it. Let's move.
Yes, I do want this croc cap.
Snake, Amanda's reached the plant.
Snake,
Amanda, how do you feel?
some first helicopter ride. I'll be perfectly happy if it's my last.
As you can see, she's doing fine. I set Amanda up with her own frequency, so call her anytime you need to.
Steve Kaz
If you
is
have
like
any
The Rock
questions about
from
American bases or
1999,
mercenary units,
but with
or
blonde
about
hair.
El Frente, just ask. And please, do not forget my compass and Chico.
Don't worry.
It's good to be working with you, boss.
Snake, we can monitor her condition in sickbay. Remember to assign roles to any POWs you bring back to Mother Base. How this outfit gets built depends on who we assign to what jobs. That'll determine how Mother Base grows. It's one of your most
Poor Travis
important
from
roles,
No
boss.
Heroes.
Yeah, I know.
Literally. Yep. They came out with a new one for the Switch, I think. You have it? Yeah, that's on my to buy list. Wait, was that what's his name? Ooh. Gotta keep her. Fired.
You're fired.
Thought I saw something, but I didn't.
You're fired.
Yeah, I know. Suda is the guy that collaborated with on the Snatcher sequel. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I gotta. The translation's up on YouTube. I think the guy Mark from PoliceNauts.net did it.
Snake, the nukes appear to have left the coastal marshes and reached the mountains around Irazu. But without a guide, it's gonna be tough tracking those things in the
It had
mountains.
its own translation
So we
site?
need you to
Interesting.
infiltrate one of their bases, a prison facility.
I hope nothing's happened to Amanda's brother.
I hear you. There may be
hear
other
ya.
Sandinistas held there too. To bring them back safely to MSF, use the Fulton recovery system. As I'm sure you know from experience, it's completely harmless. After all, you won't have time to sit there and convince every single one of them to join.
One other thing, Snake.
Amanda,
Those CIA bastards confiscated some of the houses in the village. Chico's got to be inside one of them.
houses, huh? How do I tell which ones?
When they took over the houses, they installed new front doors for security purposes. The new doors are blue, with peepholes, so you can see what's inside.
Blue doors. Got it.
You're getting close to the end of the transport route. Good luck, Snake.
Yeah, I remember the soundtrack for that being pretty cool. It's been a while since I've heard it though, so I don't really know it very well, but from what I remember, what I recall, it was good. Enjoyed it.
Stealth.
Chico's in a prison camp north of here.
Chico. What am I doing?
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Is there like a sniper around here? Maybe not.
That basin will leave you completely exposed. If I were the enemy, I'd position...
Sniper. Sniper Wolf. Arsenal offensively underground base. Probably not. It's been like quite some time.
Sniper, better be careful if you don't want your head blown off.
Where is the sniper? He's up there. There he is. Huh?
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that was a reference. I guess it would be, right? Whole clan of Johnnies.
Chico's in one of these houses. You've got to find him, Snake.
Got him. Guess I got that achievement.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. To check inside a house, press the action button in front of the door.
Is that you?
It's Chico. Hombre nuevo.
Who's there?
Chico, it's me.
Joy. Joy, that photographer.
That's right. A war photographer.
Huh? I thought you were here for the birds.
Yeah, the birds of the battlefield.
Whoa. Is that chess? Can I see it? Wow, the same kind of chair used.
You can't keep it, kid. Here, have these instead.
Fucking
Those
Che was like
photos.
a murderer.
Huh.
Fucking
Oh no,
dirtbag.
Amanda!
She's safe. Don't worry.
He's like
sure?
glorified in
We're
this
patching
game.
her up back at my place.
She's hurt?
I said, don't worry. It's just a broken leg.
You got any cigarettes?
She tastes like cigarettes.
A cigar, huh?
It's not
Hey!
gonna get old to me.
It's not for kids.
Not for kids.
Chico, do you know where they took the cargo?
Cargo? What cargo?
Let me rephrase that. How do they get stuff from the coast
You know,
up here?
stuff.
Oh, that I can tell you.
That I can
When
tell.
the cargo gets to the harbor, they first send it up the marshes on a barge. Then, they load it onto a jungle train past the banana plantation and transport it by rail.
Banana.
The train stops here. When it gets to the train terminal past the coffee plantation, they reload it again. This time onto a truck, which disappears into a tunnel heading toward the mountains.
Disappears. Chico, what's on the other side of that tunnel?
Chico.
Nobody knows. None of our compas ever got close enough. He's protected by a spirit.
Spirit.
Yeah, a giant monster. El Basilisco.
The king of snakes.
No, really, I saw it. I was camping up there one day, and just as I was waking up around dawn, I heard this loud noise. I opened my eyes and saw an enormous shadow. Must have been
They should have
30
never
bala
made
at least.
Big Boss a
It was
protagonist.
walking on legs as big as trees.
Where did
I
you
think it
see
takes away from his
At the
character
terminal near the tunnel. But I only saw it that
of
one
being
time.
the big boss
exactly
of
were
the
you doing
game.
there?
Well, me and my sister got into a fight.
And you just happened to go camping.
You know, their train should
were
be arriving
camping
at the
with the
place I saw El
compas.
Basilisco right about now.
Is it far?
No, really. Go past the coffee plantation, and it'll be to the north. What are you chasing?
Nukes.
Something that could keep the world in balance. Or destroy it.
Huh?
I heard that place was a narcotics plant before those guys took it over. But you already knew that, didn't you? Look, I get it. Even revolutionaries need to pay the bills. Still, must be tough for a kid like you to swallow.
You're damn right it is. The route they use to transport stuff is the same one mi viejo used to smuggle drugs. They sold the drugs to the Norte Americanos and used the profits to fund the army. They tried to keep it hidden from me.
Is that why you went camping?
Yes. I managed to sneak into the plant a few times and I tried to set it on fire. Everyone treats me like a child. I couldn't stand it anymore. I'm not a kid, I'm 12.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it though, could you? Chico, growing up means choosing how you're gonna live your life. To do the right thing, you sometimes have to leave the things you care about behind. Parents, family, your homeland.
Mi viejo. Papa,
Chico, look at the photos.
mi viejo.
He's gone, but there's one thing you don't ever leave behind. Your memories. Keep them safe. You want to get out of here, Chico?
I do, but
Come back with me. Your sister's waiting for you.
can't go back. I can't face everybody.
You told them where your compas are. I see. Nothing to be ashamed of. Pain gets the better of us all.
I mean, it happened to Snake in the Twin Snakes about an hour ago. Hour and a half.
I wish I was dead.
Okay then. I'll put you out of your misery. last words? Shoot. You are only going to kill a man.
Killed the picture.
I just wasted a bullet. Don't waste your life. Listen to me, Chico. You died here today. You understand? You're hombre nuevo. A new man. Now, give that new life to me.
Yeah, I wish they stopped calling him Chico and his name throughout the rest of the game was Hombre Nuevo. That'd be funny.
Dry your tears, then promise me one thing. No smoking until you get older.
Yo, El Che's a bitch.
Remember, real heroes are never as polished as the legends that surround them.
You got it, boss.
Snake is fine.
What's that?
Send him through the roof. Rescue Chico. Complete. Got a lot of badges here.
Snake, Chico made it over. Snake!
Chico, you made it.
Made it. Don't give me that. You say you're gonna give me a new life, and then you nearly kill me.
I take it you didn't enjoy the trip.
What's the big idea? Dragging me off in a balloon. I might as well have taken a Calibri.
At least you got a nice view. Or are you afraid of heights?
Whatever. I just wish you would explain it to me first.
Would you have agreed to go if I did?
Thank you for saving us, Snake.
Amanda, a word of advice.
What?
Stop treating him like a child.
Yes. Yes, I know. You're right. I shouldn't.
Amanda, you're coming back after your leg heals, right?
Of course. We still have work to do.
We, huh? Are you sure you've got Chico's future in mind when you say that?
What do you mean? We're sworn to our father's cause, to helping the revolution succeed.
Revolution or no revolution, you pick up a gun and sooner or later you're going to hell. Are you prepared for that?
I am. If the alternative is giving up the country I love, I'll take hell.
Really? Well then, you're gonna have to stop treating Chico like a brother and start treating him like a soldier.
You're right.
Welcome to hell.
Snake,
Welcome to
can I
hell.
ask you a favor?
Shoot.
You find any prisoners from El Frente, you bring them back alive. Because...
You're trying to make amends for talking.
Heavens
not
Divide
just
piano.
that, because they're compas.
All right. But first, I've got to catch up to that cargo.
I'll do whatever I can to help. Call me if there's anything you need to know about the area.
And what?
Let me know if you encounter any wildlife you've never seen before.
Never seen before. What, like that basilisco you were talking about?
I'm talking about UMAs.
UMAs?
You know, like ancient dinosaurs or legendary monsters. One day, I'm going to be a hunter.
Is that
Monster Hunter.
Okay, sure.
If you want to know more, I'm happy to tell you.
Right.
Big
I'll
baby
be in
boss.
touch, Chico.
Okay, Snake. The enemy's cargo is headed for the next outpost, a rail terminal.
Chico says no one's ever set foot past there.
Their main base is probably on the other side of that tunnel. Unless we catch those spears before reaching it, they'll be in enemy hands. You've got to stop them. Hurry, Snake.
Got some jelly beans to snack on. Are you saying like Big Boss is running away? Like he's running away from his boss? deal, but at the same time he wants to start his military outfit. That one was sour.
Snake, according to Chico, the nuclear materials will be loaded from a train and onto a truck at a rail terminal near the eastern foot of Irazu. If we can't cut him off at that terminal, we'll be in a world of hurt. Hurry, Snake. The train terminal is on the other side of the coffee factory. Head for the factory first. To get to the coffee factory, you'll first need to backtrack to the fork in the road. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
And they blowed up his base.
There's a coffee factory to the northeast. Beyond that is a train terminal.
Where's the sniper? Sniper, what the hell? Oh, there he is. So stupid. One of the snipers here is actually really good if you pick him up. He's got the best chef stats, so he's good for like your food team. See, the thing about Big Boss though, Rex, it's like it took him like 10 years to figure out like what's going on and how the boss like betrayed him or whatever. It's like way too long.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Oops. Uh-oh. I dropped a jelly bean. Hang on. I just wish none of it existed past 3. I like the whole idea that Snake Eater implies that what set Big Boss off was that he understood the events of Snake Eater in its entirety. It was like, you know what? F the US, I'm gonna go and make my own military nation. And what's great about Portable Ops is like it kind of like adds a bridge. It adds a little bit of info like, okay, this is how he got his money and now he's gonna go set up Outer Heaven. And then 4 just kind of ended it. And that was it. But and they made this and it convoluted the story.
Pass through the coffee factory to reach the train terminal. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
You like the grip the existence. Metal Gear existence. You know these jelly beans are good.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
CQC. Hands up. I got that too, I think. When I beat it, let me hang on, I'll pull it off my shelf. Hang on. I'm gonna grab it. Ugh. You got this, Rex? Comes with the game, existence, and the little booklet. Look at what's in the booklet. I picked this up in Japan and I was like, yeah! I was so excited, and then I went to another store in Japan and they had a better copy. Like this one's like, it's not in the best condition, but it's in good condition.
Like
I like how they put all this subsistence stuff in the manual. Like the cutscenes and the goofy cutscenes and the... They even got little guides to like Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, which is kind of cool. It's in decent shape. The box is a little roughed up, but it is what it is. Jelly beans. Anyway, where was I? Hey jerk, what's the deal?
We're being shot at. Going to alert status.
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
It took me like a whole fucking round. Bullets, I mean. Yeah, MGS4 has it for
Hey.
Oh shit. You're talking about the I think I know what you're talking about. Hang on. I gotta beat this real quick. How do I... Oh. Just a moment, as Barry would say.
Check out the cargo.
Nukes.
I'm talking about this MGS4. It's my original copy. It's a little roughed up. That's the one I pre-ordered. And then I got the PS3 bundle, like Steve did. The both of us went and did midnight releases. I was living in Pennsylvania at the time, and Steve was home in New York. And he, with a bunch of our friends, went and camped out for the PlayStation bundles at a local GameStop, and then I was at a local GameStop picking up that copy. Meanwhile, my PS3 bundle, which I ordered off the website, was being sent in the mail. So. Let's take it easy. I think Meat has that PSP pack. Yeah, Meat has that. It's like a camo PSP. He has it. Meat has a pretty big MGS collection. Let me see if I can. Let me see if his video is still up. Nah, he doesn't have it up anymore. But he used to. I'll send you pictures. I think I still have pictures of his collection somewhere on my I think they're on my computer now. If not, they're on my phone. Meat has a huge Metal Gear collection. He has an MGO poster that I don't know if he ever had it completed, but he has all the voice actors from MGO, their autographs on the poster, which I thought was pretty cool. Bear with me here. I'm going to see if I can find it real quick. If it's not on my computer, it's on my PS3. Yeah, I don't think I have it here. What the hell did I do with it? Excuse me. Durable app says camo PSP. I don't think so. I don't. No, I mean, I don't think he has that as in Meat has it. Wanderer figure. Yeah, I remember the figure. I was actually in Walmart tonight, this evening, and they had the Xbox One copy of Survive on clearance. It was like 29 bucks. I was like, that's not clearance. But I really wanted it just to put in my Metal Gear collection, but I can wait. I could probably go to Game Exchange and pick it up for like dirt cheap, but who knows when the hell that's gonna happen.
Snake, that's an enemy tank unit. Either neutralize the soldiers or destroy the tank. Get them.
$9.99 at Game Exchange.
Combat.
I just swore I had the Sleepy Gustav. I guess I don't. You're talking about Survive PC version? That'd be cool.
Neutralize the enemy troops. They're trying to find you. Make sure they don't.
Make sure they don't. Yeah, I could have swore that was like in the works, the Raven costume. Raven? Or not the Raven, the Haven, I meant. Yeah, sorry. I'm tired. I'm tired. My sneaking suit. What is this, nap time?
Get up. What is it? Get up.
It's like the only line that I say over and over again. Raven. Did I die? Thank you. I can only say like 2 or 3 things, like really well listening.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Fulton recovery helicopter is
Second. Next. Let's go. Liquid. Oh shit. Damn, dude. running over his own dudes. Someone pack some lunch. Hey, this. I love these tank fights. Right. Yeah, if you play it with like 4 people, you're fighting like 100 guys. But it's so challenging, it's a lot of fun. That's my man right there.
Can you take him down? That takes care of their leader. Recover him, and it's mission complete.
Crack me up, man. Crack me up. Yeah, S rank that one. Almost used that ration too.
Snake, the truck is headed up the mountain road past the tunnel.
So it was nukes after all.
What now? Their main base is up ahead.
I better hurry after them then.
But
Kaz, if I don't get moving, it'll be too late.
all right, I guess you never did let dangerous assignments or risk aversion get in your
Hey,
way.
Steve.
How do I
It's
get inside the
Kaz.
mountain? I can forget about the tunnel.
Raven.
Yeah, the tank took care of that.
Any other routes?
Why don't I let a local expert take over?
Snake, you need a way into the mountain?
Yeah, got one.
Let's see. Do you remember that precinct I was in?
In the village, right?
Right. Go back to the village and head north. There is a bridge that connects to the mountain road. It crosses over a gorge. That's probably the best way. But there is a little problem. The path heading north from the village is barricaded. You might have to break through.
Got it.
The heart of Irasu. That's where the enemy's base has got to be, Snake. And maybe...
Let me guess. Basilisco.
You don't believe me, do you?
No, I mean, we'll have to see.
Snake, Irazu features a number of crater lakes. The Odeberg government had planned to use those lakes to construct hydroelectric plants as one of its big state development projects. The project was scrapped, but there's still a small opening at the bottom of the lake.
Meaning?
I checked the satellite imagery, but didn't see anything man-made, which means they probably built a base inside the mountain. Could just be a storage igloo for explosives, or maybe some kind of research facility.
What do they hope to accomplish by bringing the nukes there?
First things first, get past that barricade north of the village. Looks like the only way through is the noisy way. You'll have to blow it up.
Yeah, let's recruit some guys. go to the beach. That was the Sorrow. There's a lot of references. I thought it was only just the Police Not Skies, the MGS4 chick, and one other person.
Huh. Looks like our reputation is spreading. We've got battle-hardened veterans from all kinds of places trying to join our army. But they insist on testing your skills to see if you're the real deal before they'll join. Let's put these arrogant upstarts in their place. Take them down using hand-to-hand strikes or CQC.
That's it? Just this guy?
Come on, let's go!
Okay.
I give up.
Ah. Keep running. That guy. I was, you know, I was thinking he did sound familiar. It's game time. Probably sucks. What do we got here? Yeah, there's the Sorrow. Interesting. See you, Redwood. Bye. Chris Redfield. Oh, that's the new Chris Redfield. Gotcha.
You're fired.
M63A1. That's like a hard weapon to get, right? Isn't that like a outer ops unlockable or something? I don't even think I have that in my I don't have that in my PS3 game.
You're fired. You're fired. fired.
The guy on the beach got fired.
You're fired.
What we got? Renegade. Grenade. That's my box right there. Ambulancia. The meat box.
Snake, I've got just the explosive to bust through that barricade. C4. We finished developing C4 charges. Take some with you.
Okay.
Stealth.
Jet Set Radio, huh? Yeah, I should pick up a copy. Want to play it. Just never did.
Go back to the prison camp. It's in the village where they were holding Chico.
Get for the console, man. Get some trophies.
I think I see someone.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Got the Mountain Dew.
Freeze.
All right, I'll check it out. Thank you. Thanks. You can play multiplayer on that with the PC? Cool. It's free. It's like old MGO. Hands up.
Freeze.
Head west from there, and it'll take you straight to the prison camp. across the prison camp. You'll find a gate leading north.
Copy. Oh.
Freeze.
Oh, where's it going?
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
I like the look of these guys with the helmets. It looks very Vietnam 80s era US soldier.
God!
To plan a C4 charge, hold down the aim button and press the attack button. Good work, Snake.
I love them boots.
Excellent.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Got the S. With the white shirts. The guy in the GIF image I sent you. Yep, there you go. Yep.
Snake, you're north of the village. The truck carrying the nukes is heading towards the heart of the mountain. That's its final destination. We've got no intel on what lies beyond, so stay sharp.
CQC gloves, huh?
Cross the bridge and head north.
Two of them, huh?
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Fulton
Someone's in there. I knew it.
Good. You reached the transport route. Follow it to their base.
Enemies
Shit.
close by!
Done goofed. Game over. And the art books?
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard
I'd have to look
helicopter.
at it again. really recall off the top of my head.
Oh, alright.
Not so bad.
The base is beyond that fort. You've got to get past it somehow.
Outer head. What's wrong? I don't understand why he grunts while going up the ladder.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
All right.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Guys, I'm inside the facility. There's rows and rows of trucks here.
Interesting.
If that's where they brought the nukes,
probably knew, but
then
I
the
don't know.
truck
It's
we're
been a
after
while.
should
I
be
don't really
there.
know my Peace Walker lore that much.
Snake, can you tell which one of the trucks brought the nukes? One of them must have the same license plate as the one from the terminal.
This is the one that I want, so I want to check out all the trucks. Ooh.
Nothing.
Yes.
Where are they? Nothing. Not this one. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
This is the one. The exhaust's still warm. But the cargo's already been offloaded.
Sunlight.
Just a minute. This isn't what we agreed on.
It's too late. The changes have already been finalized.
You told me it was going to be a deterrent, that we wouldn't have to launch.
I am not arguing with you, Doctor. Our goal is to create the perfect deterrent.
That's why I agreed to help develop it.
Yeah, they should have.
However, in order to achieve that perfect deterrent, we must show the world our strength. 3 key principles ensure effective nuclear deterrence. First, you must have nuclear weapons. Second, you must never use them first. And third, and most important, if someone attacks you, you must strike back. Unless we prove beyond a doubt that these 3 principles work in practice, the world will not accept our new deterrent. And the only way to do that is to show them we're capable of actually launching a nuke.
But isn't deterrence supposed to stop nukes from being used?
Exactly. And so the one we launch will be the last one ever.
I won't let you use my creation like that.
Your creation.
Can I say don't push me, son?
That thing wasn't even your idea to begin with. You stole it, didn't you?
Stole it? You're one to talk. You got the idea for bipedal locomotion from the communists in the first place.
You listen to me, Doc. Keep quiet. Do as I say. Not another word about stolen ideas. Should we succeed here, you'll be the toast of the scientific community. And your name will go down in history as champion of both progress and national security.
The hell with
that? My camera's all goofy.
Doctor! Unless we prove we're capable of launching, Peace Walker is useless as a deterrent. You used me! We used each other. I'll get my old director's job back at headquarters, and you'll finally be able to walk tall among your colleagues.
I won't let you get away with this!
How unfortunate. Guess I'll just have to take your legs for myself. Peace won't just come to us, Doc. We are going to have to meet it halfway. V for victory.
BBC Peace.
Wait!
Hey, you okay?
Don't do it!
Snap out of it. Where are the nukes?
He's gonna do it! He's gonna launch a nuke!
He's gonna nuke it. Shadowheart.
Take him out!
Look out! It's one of the unmanned! Heads up!
Shadowheart. To be continued. Yeah, they miss a lot of things. The remix.
Careful, Snake. I've never seen anything like that, and I've got no idea how to bring it down. Maybe the scientist knows. However you do it, take that thing out.
Combat.
I like this gun here. Should I bring one of those with me? Why not? tunes. Showtime. Ocelot wants to.
You destroy the booster. That's an AI weapon. The pupa. It's fast, so be careful.
Engaging shock unit.
Aim for the cylindrical AI pod. Destroy the treads on the left and right to stop it from doing its punch attack. You should be able to get in the AI pod.
Pull out all the AI's memory boards before the pod's ejected. The black memory boards are locked. Go after the boards with icons over them. You can unlock memory boards by destroying the mechanical components that they control. Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory boards have different functions according to the
Yo,
icons
bro,
displayed.
too much information right
Go
now.
ahead and take whichever ones you
Uh-oh.
want.
Am I right?
No good. That one's broken.
That's the game. It's the Shago HUD.
That was an unmanned weapon. A prototype. I made it myself.
Who are you?
I work here. Well, used to, anyway. Name's Huey.
You would
And
keep
who
it,
might
where would
you
you put the pod if you had
You
it?
don't look like one of those mercenaries.
Me. I'm an entomologist.
A fighting entomologist?
Yeah, I specialize in butterflies. I'm here to catch Ulysses.
Ulysses? Huh. I didn't think they lived in Costa Rica.
They do that.
Morphos, maybe?
That's it. Need to get some before the Washington Treaty goes into
buddy.
effect.
Says here Morphos aren't covered under the treaty.
Just think about it. Your
Must
brain
have slipped my mind.
in a cyborg
You
body.
sure you're feeling all right?
Anyway, long story short, the butterfly got away. So how about it, Doc? Did you make that big butterfly too?
Yes. And no.
What was that thing? What are they doing here?
Huh. Something tells me you're no ordinary entomologist. The nukes were loaded on that machine. The project's entering its final phase.
Project?
That's right. The thermonuclear warheads they brought in, the bases scattered throughout Costa Rica, the mercenaries, the AI weapons, the research we were conducting here. It's all for this.
Peace Walker.
We used this facility to develop unmanned weapons.
Unmanned?
Robots.
Robobots.
The one you just fought was a pupa. There's also a flying type called Chrysalis and a treaded type, the Cocoon.
The Cocoon.
Motor control, target detection, tracking, attack, capture, and transport functions are all controlled by an electronic brain. There's no need for a human pilot. They can only follow simple commands, though.
Why build them here?
Why not?
For the CIA. They invited me here a year ago.
That's who that guy was.
Hot Cold.
CIA's station chief
Cold
for Central
Hotman.
America.
Die
Goes by
Hard
the name
Man.
of Hot Coldman. Apparently he was some sort of hero back at the height of the Cold War. He's the one running the show. We called it the Peace Walker Project.
Peace Walker.
They're going to deploy a new type of nuclear weapon along the Caribbean coast of Latin America. A mobile, unmanned nuclear platform.
Unmanned nuclear platform?
A fail-deadly system that can automatically move into position and launch a retaliatory nuclear strike. It can move on its own, and stealth shields it from radar and satellite detection, drastically reducing the risk of it being destroyed in a preemptive strike.
And this is the new deterrent?
Supposed to be. The problem is the locomotion system. There's no dry season in the Caribbean. It rains all year round. The terrain is full of tropical rainforest. A lot of the time you can't even build a proper road. So I went back to where it all started.
What's that?
Legs. Walking power. A mobile launcher carrying a thermonuclear warhead even more powerful than the Soviet RDS-220s. That's Peace Walker.
Chico's Basilisco.
We did the assembly and field testing here.
A walking nuke.
I sort of borrowed the original idea from behind the Iron Curtain.
The missing link between infantry and artillery. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. But they'd actually need to deploy dozens of them. Coldman needs funding for that. And to get it, he's planning a test.
Nice shoes.
Which will also serve as a demonstration for the folks back at Langley.
These.
Wait.
Nice shoes.
Launching a nuke to prove that his perfect deterrent works?
Legs.
In his words, to prove that if someone attacks us, we will strike back.
I just remember that.
Put
Nice
simply,
shoes.
nuclear deterrence is the idea of using nukes to keep nukes in check. If one side launches nuclear weapons, the other is sure to launch theirs in retaliation, which makes launching an act of suicide. In the end, neither side can use its nukes. It's thanks to this doctrine that the world's two superpowers have avoided
I'm a huge
all-out
fan like you.
confrontation. Nuclear deterrence has
Of course I
brought
know
us
all these
peace.
references.
At the very least, it's prevented another world war
I'm
from
glad,
breaking
Rex.
out. But the theory of nuclear deterrence exists only on paper. In reality, there's no guarantee that either side would follow through with retaliation. There's the chance that a preemptive strike could destroy all the missile bases, render them unable to retaliate. But the
Put an
biggest
emphasis
flaw
on
in the
this
theory
typing.
is that the decision to retaliate has to be made by human beings. Let me give you a real-world example. Let's say Country X launches first against Country Y. If the people in charge of Country Y are like you and me, they're not going to be able to retaliate, knowing that they're effectively ending all human life.
So then the weak link in nuclear deterrence theory is the uncertainty of retaliation.
Bingo. And that creates a loophole Country X can
F that
exploit
guy.
to launch the first strike. Which is why we designed the system to be unmanned. With Peace Walker, retaliation is certain. It chooses the appropriate target and launches a retaliatory nuclear strike, every time, without needing human input to make the call. Launching a nuclear strike against Peace Walker is tantamount to pushing the launch button against yourself. It closes the loophole in nuclear deterrence theory, rendering our friends in Country X completely unable to launch.
I don't
what
get
Coldman
this
is
at
saying
all.
is that to achieve this goal, we need to demonstrate that retaliation will be carried out by a machine. He will launch his nuke. And then his version of deterrence will be complete.
And you
Please don't remind me that all this happens.
I believe in peace through nuclear deterrence.
Why?
My father worked on the Manhattan Project. He put his whole life into that research. And all it created was this illusion of peace called deterrence. And then I was born, unable to walk. I had no choice but to face up to the nukes. But if they do end up launching, it'll all have been for nothing.
Or help.
They've got to be stopped.
Where'd they take the warheads?
To a base near the border. The final test is 5 days from now.
Where's the base?
You're gonna stop them? It's kind of a hike. And besides, there's a surefire way to halt the project. You see, Peace Walker isn't quite finished yet.
Finished yet.
What do you mean?
It's missing one last critical structural component. The AI. Its brain. The reptile pod, the electronic brain I was working on, can only follow commands like, go there, attack that.
Do this.
I guess
Wash
you could
my
compare it
clothes.
to the human cerebellum. But for nuclear deterrence to work, it must function in place of a human decision maker. It needs something to analyze the huge volumes of data coming in and select an appropriate target for retaliation. Hence, it needs the high-level decision-making ability of a cerebrum.
A mechanical cerebrum.
The hardware configuration is modeled on the human brain, similar to the pod I worked on, but its role is completely different.
Where's it being made?
A research lab to the north. An AI expert named Dr. Strangelove is developing it. Very hush-hush.
Dr. Strangelove?
Strangelove was recruited from the States, too. In the field of AI, there's no one better, that's for sure. But man, what a basket case. She hates everybody.
Olga.
Go to the lab and destroy Peace Walker's cerebrum. I'm pretty sure they haven't finished the final calibrations yet. I'll lend you my ID card. It'll get you through security at the lab. Oh, and one more thing.
What's this? A letter of recommendation?
Yeah, it's from me to Dr. Strangelove. Don't read it, okay?
I think I read it the first time I played the game. I gotta see what's in this note. Because I found out that you could.
What will you do now?
I'm done with science. At this rate, I'm probably already halfway to hell anyway.
Not so fast. Why not join us? Our place is Outer Heaven.
Outer Heaven?
You'd fit right in.
Outer Heaven?
Yeah.
I'm probably better suited to something like that than this paradise.
Good. You get a free balloon trip for signing up. Enjoy it. You'll feel like a butterfly.
You're an agent, right? Who do you work for?
Me. I was a Cold War tool, same as you. Now I'm not so useful anymore, so they cut me loose. I don't answer to anyone.
No, they didn't cut him loose.
Snake.
Cut his.
Snake. That name seems familiar somehow.
That's probably just deja vu.
That's exactly
that there?
Strangelove.
Beyond the cloud forest, see those ruins?
Yeah.
That's where you'll find Dr. Strangelove's lab.
It's because I'm watching the cutscenes. That's why I'm not getting good.
Snake,
letter
the doctor's safe here with us.
Huey, how are you feeling?
Never better. This is quite the pad you've got here, boss. I'm impressed.
Call me Snake.
Whatever you say. Like it or not,
He is a
everyone here
goon.
calls you boss. By the way, if you're at all interested in improving your tech, by all means assign me to the R&D section. I'm pretty sure I'll be of some use.
I thought
Once
that's
we
what you
have the
meant.
necessary
Rex.
materials and blueprints,
We can start work on that bipedal mech.
I appreciate that, but are you sure you're okay with having your work used for war?
I'll be using it to keep past mistakes in check. If I can help thwart the Peace Walker project, I'm happy to do it.
Deterrence theory, Huey style, huh?
Anyway, if you need any intel on the enemy's weapons or electronic brains, contact me. I've been given my own frequency.
Sounds good to me, Doc. I'll do that.
Good. Whatever the means, you must put a stop to their plans.
There he is. Shana Saningra. Janasa. Sassy bird. Who the? Talk to me. Who is it? Oh, find Emma. The guy looks like Hitler. So stupid. Same guy. That is Emma. Find Emma. Is it? Gray Fox. Which one was Gray Fox?
You're fired.
Where did I put Wasp?
You're fired.
That's Gray Fox, you think? Possibly, could be.
You're fired.
Damn.
You're fired.
All right. I think I'm gonna call it here. It's a good place to stop, and we'll pick up tomorrow night if you want to come back around. I know Steve's gonna be here because he's excited to see some Peace Walker content. Yeah, we'll try to get started around the same time, like 8 o'clock, 9-ish. I'll probably play this next weekend as well, because this is going to be a long game, for sure. Like, I think I'll get pretty far tomorrow night, but I'll still have some left over, so I may have to stream it next weekend too. And then after that, I'll do Portable Ops. That'll be tough. It'll be a lot of fun, because it's been years since I've really played that, so. So yeah, that's it. So, Rex, thanks for coming out like always. I'm sure you enjoy the Metal Gear streams, and Steve's there somewhere. He might be sketching. I'll be waiting. Snake. We're Raven. All right. I'll catch you later. See ya.